استعانت مجموعة صافولا بعدة خبرات دولية للنهوض بهذا المشروع، مستفيدة من تجارب وبحوث وخبرات. يسرني أن أقدم لكم السيد ليو كويمان، المستشار الدولي لمركز صافولا لتمكين الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة، ليسلط الضوء على أهمية هذا المشروع. السيد ليو كويمان هولندي الجنسية، وهو خبير معروف في مجال تدريب وتأهيل الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة. عمل في السابق مديرا لإحدى كبريات مؤسسات العمل الاجتماعي بهولندا، وهو الذي وضع السياسة الخاصة بالتسكين والتوظيف في وزارة الشؤون الاجتماعية، كما شغل منصب رئيس الاتحاد الهولندي لورش العمل مأوى. بالإضافة إلى ذلك فقد كان من المؤسسين الأوائل للمنتدى الأوروبي للإعاقة، ويشارك حاليا في كل ما يتعلق بتأهيل وتوظيف ذوي الإعاقة في كثير من الدول الأوروبية. لحسن حظنا يشاركنا السيد ليو كويمان في مشروعنا في مركز صافولا لتمكين الأشخاص ذوي الإعاقة منذ انطلاقته، فليتفضل مشكورا.
Dear distinguished guests, one of my disabilities is that I cannot speak Arabic language. I apologize for that, and thanks to the organizers of this event for translation and for delivering the 8th provision on the screen. It is a great honor for me to be here, invited to celebrate this special day with you today. The dream about this started 2 years ago, after Madam Fatou Aliyafi visited the Netherlands. I was very impressed by the decision of the صافولا group to set up a project for people with a disability and to give them a chance of a job. I was even more impressed by the dedication of Madam Fatou to this project. She completely absorbed everything she had seen in the Netherlands and what I told her about my own experience, and applied this to the project. We then discussed the dream that it should be also possible to give a job to young people who don't stand a chance on the labor market because of their disability. Today we can look back on the first successful pilot. Madam Fatou, it's an honor to work with you and with your team to realize this dream. The project had been set up in a very ambitious way, and of course has had its setbacks, but there is no success without struggles. We struggled with our image, with acceptance, with trust, with ambition, with obtaining support, with embedding the project in the organization, and with embedding it in schemes for persons with a disability. We still have not solved everything as we wish, but we have had our first successes. From this place, I would like to thank صافولا for the special initiative that they have taken and that they have carried out during the economic crisis. I would also like to express my thanks on behalf of Workability Europe, of which I'm part. I like also to thank the candidates. Do that. For them it was also a struggle with questions such as, can I do it? Do I dare to do it? Which job will I get? How can I go to my work? Candidates, I would like to thank you and of course also congratulate you with your job. Also I'd like to thank the training institutes for their part of the success. I must also mention that I was impressed by the eagerness to learn of the صافولا team. This was in particular evident during a study trip of the صافولا delegation to the Netherlands last autumn. Despite numerous setbacks during the trip and lost time, they absorbed the knowledge very well. They had class and a great commitment. They set an example for us in the Netherlands. The project has proved the value with the first pilot within صافولا. it will be extended further. The fact that it is possible to work with employees who have a disability will also have an effect on other employers, local authorities and ministries. It will also have an effect on the public. According to the figures of the United Nations, 1 in 10 people have family members with a disability. They may also want a job for their family member and will appreciate it that صافولا is a role model in this respect. Besides this, one of the effects can also be a good reputation for the panda shops, showing workers with a disability that attract customers with disabilities. Therefore, the need for accessibility is an absolute demand. Another effect is the contribution to the policy of Saudization of the labour market. But let's go back to the event of today. It's therefore important that we reflect about this milestone today. But our aim should be to create several milestones with regard to the labour market integration for the disabled. The integration offered them the opportunity to participate, obtain an income, and become more or less independent in the economic sense. In short, to become a part of the community. We should not become idle after the first success. We will have to go on. We can always see how this can be done in the best way. But one thing is sure, the dream will continue. It's a nice dream and not a nightmare. When the success has been embedded within صافولا, the project can be highlighted and become an ambassador for the hidden workforce of people with disabilities. The future is in front of us, as always. I would like to thank all persons who are involved in this success. And I'm finalizing my speech. I would like to thank صافولا for offering me a place in the steering committee for the صافولا Center for Empowering Persons with Disability. It's really an honor to be here today. Thank you very much, and let's go to the next step.